Hey, my name's Alita with Lily on the Thames, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a boutonniere. The tools that you're going to need to make a boutonniere are some bunch cutters, some floral tape. This is floral stem tape. It is not sticky until you stretch it. All of this is available on my website, lilyontheThames.ca. You're going to want some ribbon scissors, some small ribbon, some boutonniere pins, and then this is what we call a high-tech hydration chamber. So what it is a Ziploc container. It has a slightly damp paper towel in it and a tight-fitting lid, and that's what we're going to put our boutonniere in at the end and put it in the fridge overnight for tomorrow's wedding. You can make this one day in advance or on the day of the wedding. It does not have a water source, so it's best to make it as close to the wedding as possible, but the night before is definitely sufficient if you can put it in a hydration chamber in the fridge. Don't let it touch any of the walls in the fridge because that's where the coldest temperatures are. We want it in the center of the fridge where it'll be nice and happy until tomorrow. You're going to want to follow our Lily on the Thames recipe card for your boutonniere ingredients. So what we have today is some lisianthus buds, some wax flower, and some leather leaf sprigs. The buds, the sprigs, the little pieces for boutonnieres are usually done last, and it's using all the little pieces that fell off of your bouquet or didn't make it past the flower prep stages that still look pretty but are just short stems. These are great to use for boutonnieres and make your product last as long as you can. All right, so making a boutonniere is quick, it's simple, anybody can do it, and all you need to do is create a little shape, a little bouquet using a couple pieces of greenery, a couple little flower buds. I'm going to make this lisianthus pop. I'm pulling back the leaves just to make it that much bigger. Okay, so I've got my little pieces. I'm making my little bouquet. I'm going to put my little pieces of wax flower on the bottom. And once you've got something that looks nice, put it up to yourself, look in the mirror, make sure it's something that you can be happy with wearing. I think that looks really pretty. So now it's time, this is the toughest part, is putting the tape around the stems. But I've got a couple tricks for you. First trick is pre-cut your tape. And what you're gonna wanna do is place the tape around the top of the stems before the flowers start. And you're gonna pull it around. You're going to stretch it and wrap. Stretch it and wrap. It will not be sticky unless you've stretched it. And then you're just going to keep stretching and wrap it all the way down the stems. This takes a bit of practice. If it's not this easy for you the first time, don't worry. There's lots of extra flowers that you can use to make some little bouquets of boutonnieres. All right, so my stems are wrapped. It looks really nice. The tape is nice and clean. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut on an angle, maybe 1.5 inches to 2 inches down the stems. And that is your boutonniere. You can use the boutonniere pins to pin it on your person. It takes 2 pins and you're going to want to place them down. They don't go across, they go down from the back of the suit to the front or the back of the shirt to the front. And that's what's going to give it that really clean look. It's sturdy on your person, and it's just a really easy way to spruce up your guy's suit. If you want to fancy up your boutonniere a little bit, or you don't like the look of the stem tape, you can add some ribbon to your boutonnieres to cover up that stem tape, or just add a little bit of fancy to your boutonniere. It's totally up to you and the look you're going for. I like clean and simple lines, so I typically don't like to put ribbon on it, but it's totally up to you, and I can't wait to see what you make.